If you've tried to quit doom scrolling and keep failing, there's one fundamental thing you need to understand about how it affects your brain. Once you get this, you'll realize exactly why you've been failing, and more importantly, how to stop for good. I'm gonna break it all down for you in under 5 minutes. Your brain has different sectors, each with its own job. You've got the prefrontal cortex, that's your logic and reasoning center. Then you have the limbic system, which controls your emotions. It's the part that makes you feel anger, regret, sympathy, or sadness. Here's the catch. The act of doom scrolling is entirely driven by your limbic system. This part of your brain is incredibly lazy and craves instant gratification. That's why the second you get home from work, finish a workout, or clean your room, the first thing you want to do is scroll. On top of being instant, the limbic system uses very little energy. That's exactly why you can easily doom scroll for 7 hours straight, even when the rest of your brain is sending massive fatigue signals from processing all those videos alone. Most people try to fight doom scrolling with willpower. Just one more video. But willpower is the responsibility of prefrontal cortex. No wonder that one video turns into a 7-hour binge. It's like fighting an enemy with the completely wrong weapon. The truth is, a doom scrolling habit doesn't just happen randomly. There's always a trigger. Let's call them transitions. You finish work, grab the phone, finish a task, grab the phone. By default, whenever you complete a task, your brain automatically uses your phone as the transition point. So level 1 of quitting this habit is attacking your environment and your triggers. Now, you've probably tried the basic stuff, leaving your phone in another room, putting passwords on it, setting screen timers, hiding apps, or even deleting them. And you probably still failed, right? That's why I highly recommend this step. Turn your phone screen to grayscale. Every dark color turns black, and every light color turns white. Imagine bright yellows and greens turning into flat white. It actually shocks your brain and forces it to work significantly harder to process what it's seeing. Your eyes get uncomfortable, your brain feels tired, and if you aren't used to it, you might even get a slight headache. The result? You naturally stop scrolling. But there's an even better method. It has the lowest failure rate, no physical side effects, and it's the simplest one that actually worked for me. Switch your content consumption from video to text. Short form video is high stimulation. It gives you massive, continuous dopamine hits. Text, on the other hand, is lower stimulation. The dopamine release is controlled, linear, and has a natural stopping point. You don't have to start with a thick book. Start with whatever you enjoy reading. Manga, novels, short stories, or if you want to stay on social media, stick to text-based platforms like X, Threads, or Reddit. When I switched to this, my mandatory 1-hour doom scroll break turned into just 10 to 20 minutes. My brain felt satisfied much faster, and I actually wanted to get back to being productive. But that's only half the battle. As long as your brain doesn't know what to do instead of doom scrolling, your phone will always be its default answer. Giving your brain an alternative is the real secret to quitting instantly. Sounds impossible? It's actually the most logical step, and it's level 2, the part most of the content out there completely ignores. Level 2 gives you 2 options. You can use one, or alternate between both, depending on how much energy you have left in the tank. Our brains are hardwired to love the reward of conquering something difficult. So your first option is to give your brain a challenge. Intentionally seek out the effort. Seriously, embrace the hard work. Learn a complex new skill, build your network, close more clients and projects, or create your own content. When your brain is heavily invested in chasing real, tangible progress, it literally won't have any empty space left for scrolling. But if you're genuinely exhausted and don't want to think too hard, go with option 2. Do things you purely enjoy. The only metric here is that you're having so much fun that you lose track of time. It could be something that builds a skill, something that makes you laugh out loud, or an activity that brings you closer to your partner and family. It is entirely up to you. Whether it's fishing, gardening, riding, hiking, or just tinkering with a hobby, just do it. The ultimate hack to quit doom scrolling is keeping yourself occupied with things that offer a real reward. Step out of your comfort zone and take back the wheel. Don't let the laziest part of your brain win and dictate the rest of your day. You have incredible raw potential. Don't let it go to waste on a screen.